morning, YouTube. Day 2 of OMAD. 1 meal a day. I was really hungry last night when it was time for second dinner, as I affectionately call it. You know, that time between going to bed, starting to go to bed, and actually going to bed, but after you've had dinner. That's when I got hungry. I was pretty hungry at dinner time. Was a little bit tempted by the Dairy Queen, as you saw in the excuse me, as you saw in the first day video. But I resisted and didn't have anything, so I've made it through. And here we go. Breakfast, venti black coffee. And it is almost 10 o'clock, so I'm doing okay. One of the things that might be important to talk about is, who do you tell that you're going to go on this plan? This crazy plan of eating 1 meal a day. I struggled with that a little bit, because most people you tell are probably going to tell you you're going to die. Which is kind of what I think a little bit. You know, I was pretty convinced that I might die until I looked into this a little bit. So here I am, day 1. It's gone. Now we're on day 2. And I'm not dead. So that's good. I didn't die. I had 1 meal. Feel pretty good. No headaches. No loss of energy. Had a hard time sleeping. Not necessarily that I was tired. I was just didn't really want to sleep. Who do you tell? First, you probably should tell a doctor. So don't think this is medical advice. Make sure that you're all good and go as far as that goes on the medical front in order to be able to start a weight loss program. If you are living with someone, significant other in some way, husband, wife, and you share some of the meal planning, you might want to tell them. So I did tell my wife, and she's supportive about that. She's, so far, 1 day in, been pretty good. I kind of let her know that I might be a little more eager for dinner than normal, because I'm only eating 1 meal a day. But other than that, I don't know if I'd tell anyone else. I think you can pretty much plan most of your social events around your 1 meal. I'm trying to stick with 1 meal about the same time every day. I'm not putting any restrictions on what I eat, more or less. If I crave something, I'm going to have it. We'll see how that goes. But so far, that's what I'm going to try to do. Quick little comment on the weight loss from day 1 to day 2. Almost 2.5 pounds. I don't think that's normal. I don't think that's sustainable. I think that may be water weight, or just the fact that I had an emptier stomach today versus normal. So I'm not expecting 2.5 pounds a day. That seems a little crazy. But that's what it was today. So we'll go ahead and get some work done here. Start the day, push through, and we'll check in later. See ya. Well, day 2. Today's temptation, cookies. Maybe 1 or 2 with dinner. That'd be nice. Okay, here we are. Here's what I had on day number 2 of my OMAD. As you can see, not necessarily what I would call health food. We have 3 pieces of pizza with peppers, onions, 3 breadsticks, and some of those cookies that you saw I resisted a few hours ago. And overall was very full, satisfied at the end of this meal. Was nice to eat something that actually tasted really good. And that's one of the things so far I'm really enjoying about this weight loss plan, this diet, is that I get to eat food that I enjoy. And I do enjoy pizza. And so this was, I guess some people would say dinner, but since I eat 1 meal a day, I don't really know what to call it anymore. This is my meal for today. 3 pieces of pizza, 2 breadsticks, 2 cookies. The day wasn't too bad. I was a little bit distracted today. I noticed some brain fog where I just couldn't quite focus. Definitely procrastinated quite a bit today. Was really hungry at lunchtime or so.
and then had dinner about 6:30, and had a short little about 20 minutes period of headache. Was able to fight through it. Didn't really take anything for it. Just was able to kind of fight through it and get through there. My mouth's dry this evening, so I think I might not be drinking enough water. And I'm going to try to do more tomorrow to consciously drink more water. But so far I was able to avoid temptation 2 days in a row. Avoided the cookies, went ahead and had a few at dinner. And feel pretty good about that. And it's kind of hard right now to get through everything. But I'm pretty sure that this is still the breaking in period, only being 2 days in. I have a feeling that tomorrow might be rough. Hope I'm not playing games with myself a little bit mentally on that, but I think tomorrow might be a little rough. Starting to even have a little bit of stomach's feeling a little empty, even though I just ate 2 hours ago. But this is kind of normally when I would start reaching for my favorite second dinner, and we're not having second dinner, not for a while anyway. I might have to do some more looking. I started asking myself today, am I allowed to have like those Mio, the little juice that you put inside the water? I know one of the things with this fasting and only eating one meal a day is really trying to keep the insulin level down and not spike it. And I'm not sure if that would spike it or not. I think it would be nice to have something other than coffee and water, maybe some tea. I know I think I can have tea, but we'll go ahead and I'll look into that and think about it, see if it affects anything or how I feel. I don't want to really mess anything up because I feel pretty good for being 2 days in. So that's pretty much a wrap for today, and I'll try to get through the rest of the evening. Hopefully I sleep a little bit better because I am feeling a little tired because I didn't sleep well last night. And we'll talk to you tomorrow. Day 2 of 1 meal a day is in the books. See ya.